Welcome back. This is Teacher Jonavik bringing science at your doorpost. Let's go straight to part 2 of this discourse, heavy metals. What are the heavy metals? Heavy metals are those metals that have very high density. They have very high densities. And like I've told you, density is mass over volume. So examples of these heavy metals, usually in the periodic table. Periodic table is just a table that where elements are arranged according to their atomic numbers. We have 7 groups of element: group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, 7. Between group 2 and the group 3, we have a series of metals called transition metals. These transition metals are heavy metals. So examples of these heavy metals are, we have the mercury. Mercury is a heavy metal. Remember I told you before that mercury is the only liquid metal. We have arsenic. We have lead. We have cadmium. We have thallium. These are heavy metals, and these heavy metals are very, very toxic. Even very low concentration of it in our body is a problem. There are other heavy metals that are very important also in our body. I mean, when you in a very low concentration, something like copper. Copper is a heavy metal, but it's essential. Zinc is essential to our body. And iron. Of course, we have heard about iron pigment. Hemoglobin contains, it's an iron pigment that, carries blood from, oxygen from the lungs to other parts of the body. So these metals, those ones are essential to body: copper, zinc, and iron. But other ones like mercury, cadmium, arsenic, lead, thallium, they are very toxic. At low concentration, very toxic. And the reason why they're toxic, because they accumulate in the body. They are bioaccumulative and also non-biodegradable. But the unfortunate thing that some of these metals are found in our food. Of course, in the environment, some of them through water, through fish we eat, like mercury. All these fish we get from the ocean, high sea, they have a lot of mercury in them. Some of the fish, we have those ones that have mild heavy metals. We have those ones with high heavy metals. So heavy metals, somebody, if you work in an industry that deal with heavy metals like all this lead, mercury, somebody can also be exposed. And this can lead to, in short term, vomiting, diarrhea, pains, chills. In the long term, it can result to, organ damage like liver, kidney, can cause neurological damage and also developmental problems in children. I've read about a city or a town that has mercury in their water. So most of the children born there, either they will have one hand or the distorted leg, distorted face. So these heavy metals are very, very dangerous to the body at very low concentration. And unfortunately, the food we eat, most of them contain heavy metals. So in our next discourse, I will give you examples of foods that have heavy metals, and we find a way how to go around them. We still have to eat them because there's nothing we can do. Some of them, while growing, they get it from water. Some of them leaves. Those if you live in an industrial area, some of the leaves we eat, those metals accumulate on top of them, but we still eat them. So in our next discourse, I will tell you foods, the heavy metals they contain, and how to go about them. Thank you. Bye.